Welcome to our second honest rating and review. This one we are talking about Riad Be Marrakech, which is a traditional way to stay in Marrakech. And right now you're experiencing actual footage of how to get through the Medina to the Riad. So this was, as you can see, at night, and obviously it is dark. Doesn't have many people. So we felt kind of sketched out at first. We weren't sure if we should feel comfortable, if it was safe. But after a few times walking this walk, we realized it is such a safe place just in general. We did have each other though. I don't know if I'd feel safe to do this at night if I was by myself. I basically just wanted to show you this video to not only see where the location of the Riad was, but to also give emphasis on the location of the Riad and how it is literally smack dab in the middle of a Medina, so you can't access it by car, you can only get there by walking. We got to our Riad. We are staying in the traditional Riad, and so this is our room. It actually sleeps 4 people, so there's 2 beds on this side, and then there is another bed over here. And then this is our little seating area. This part of the video is just to give you a little idea of what the courtyard looked at night and how peaceful it was. I personally think that staying in a traditional riad is the best way to experience Marrakech. Although it was unlike any place I've ever stayed, it was really worth it, and I felt like we had such a good cultural experience. What made it even more unique and fun was that we literally had a old style key to get into our room. And here's another little tour of our room. As you can see, we're on the first floor. We did get obviously the bigger room if it's 4 people. There are smaller rooms for less of a price if you only have 2 of you. We kind of actually enjoyed and are glad that we got a room with more space. The Riad at night is very peaceful. It's very quiet. I even felt like I needed to whisper. So if you're looking to party and rage and be loud and wild, which do your thing, but I don't think staying here would be your best bet. So now that you got to see the Riad at night, here is it during the day. Again, this is our courtyard. The Riad was pretty big, so it had this courtyard and another courtyard. And we're going to show you the rooftop where we had our cooking class, which is what we are going to at this point. And I'm going to explain a few things that I love and didn't love about it here. First of all, again, I love staying in a traditional riad. I think it was a great way to experience the culture, and it was definitely Instagram worthy because this interior, they really paid attention to their details. They used color. I mean, it was just everything. We didn't necessarily love that the hotel didn't have a restaurant on site, but they do have breakfast, which is also complimentary, which is another great aspect. They do offer many activities like yoga class and a cooking class, which is what we are about to do. We really had a good time at the cooking class, so it's nice to know that they have different experiences that you can experience at the Riad. As you can see, there's plenty of seating area where you can either post up and do work or just relax and read a book or even just go swimming in those little pools. We're now also going to take you to the top, which is the rooftop. It's really nice up there as well. It got pretty hot up there during the day, but in the mornings and at night, it was really fun to sit out there. And then this part of the rooftop is where we had breakfast. The breakfast was out of this world, and it is complimentary, which makes it even better.
Good morning, everybody. Last night was rough.
Yeah, we didn't sleep good.
AC didn't really work too well. What else? The beds are
hard as a rock. We're also used to a very soft bed, but this is like
hard as a rock, especially from like what we came from yesterday.
Yeah. Now we're getting breakfast. Water. Thank you.
Thank you.
What would you like to drink?
What do you have?
Coffee with milk, black coffee, cappuccino, mint tea.
I'll do a mint tea.
Mint tea.
Thank you.
I'll do coffee with sugar.
Coffee with milk or black coffee?
Black coffee.
So our Riad has been phenomenal besides the sleeping.
Yeah.
It's a split unit, but the AC is just like not what we're used to.
Yeah. I mean, even our split unit at home works a little bit better, I think.
Yeah,
a lot better.
Yeah. I mean, it is a traditional Riad, so we're lucky to even have AC.
Yeah.
But that's our only complaint so far because, I mean, they brought us water bottles, gave us a big water bottle last night, free breakfast included, and the price of the hotel is really, or Riad is really not expensive compared to like hotels.
Yeah.
And it's a traditional way to stay, so it's very...
And it's huge, too.
It's huge.
We have our own living room.
Yeah.
No TV. Silly Americans.
Silly Americans just want their TVs. So yeah, we'll keep you updated how breakfast goes. Breakfast was an absolute 10 out of 10. All of this is included every day. Plus, they do bring you scrambled eggs, and those were also very delicious. But come hungry to breakfast because this is a lot of food. Mint tea, fresh juice, water, everything. It was really incredible. We are currently walking down from the rooftop and we are going to show you the other courtyard, which also has rooms and it also has a pool and it also has the spa. So it is another cute spot to lay out, hang out. Also the roof, just so you know, it is pretty open, which is cool, but it definitely gets hot during the day. We're gonna keep going down so you can see the little lobby area, just so you can see everything. But overall, our stay was absolutely incredible. There's a few things, minor things that we didn't love, like the hard bed and the AC situation. My husband also didn't really love that there wasn't a restaurant on site, and I agree with that. It'd be fun to grab a drink. But we did love the traditional cultural side of it. We loved the interior of it, definitely Instagram worthy. And we loved the staff. The staff was a 10 out of 10 for sure. Everyone was super helpful, super nice, as you can see in this video. So overall, we would rate this Riad a few different ways. If you're looking for a more traditional place to stay, we would rate it an 8.5. The reason it doesn't get a full 9 out of 10 is those beds were pretty uncomfortable. So just be prepared for that. I don't know if other Riads, their beds would be more comfortable or whatnot, but this Riad definitely had some hard rock beds. If you are somebody that prefers a more hotel style place to stay, then I would definitely rate this Riad an 8 out of 10. It was lacking a few things like amenities, like a restaurant on site, a gym, all of those things that you would get in a regular hotel.